Hey, Vikings faithful. Skull Nation, are you ready for some juicy Minnesota Vikings news? We're diving into the tight end talk that's got everyone buzzing. Could Noah Fant, the explosive Iowa teammate of our very own TJ Hockenson, be the missing piece for our 2025 roster? Picture this. A dynamic duo reunited in purple and gold, tearing up defenses like they did back in college. With Johnny Munt gone to Jacksonville, the T3 spot is wide open, and we're here to break it all down. So, grab your horns, hit that like button, and let's get into why the Vikings might be eyeing a blockbuster move to bolster our offense. First off, let's set the stage. The Vikings' tight end room is anchored by TJ Hockenson, a former 8th overall pick who's been a game-changer since joining from Detroit. In 2024, he hauled in 41 catches for 455 yards in just 10 games after returning from a brutal ACL and MCL injury. Talk about resilience. Josh Oliver, our blocking specialist, is locked in with a $23.5 million extension. But with Munt's departure, we're thin at T3. Enter Noah Fant, a 2019 first-rounder who lit up Iowa alongside Hockenson, racking up 519 yards and 7 touchdowns in their final college season. Could their chemistry be the spark we need? Now, here's the hook. While Fant is still with Seattle, rumors are swirling about his fit with the Vikings if he ever hits the market. With over 400 receiving yards in each of his 6 NFL seasons and a proven knack for big plays, he's no slouch. Vikings fans, what do you think? Would you love to see Fant in purple? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's rewind to Iowa, where Fant and Hockenson were the ultimate tight end tandem. In 2018, they combined for 37 catches, 483 yards, and 7 touchdowns, powering an offense quarterbacked by former Viking Nate Stanley. Fant's athleticism was off the charts. His 4.50-second 40-yard dash at the 2019 Combine was the fastest among tight ends, and his 39.5-inch vertical jump had scouts drooling. Hockenson was the all-around star, but Fant was the vertical threat who stretched defenses. Imagine that kind of explosiveness in Kevin O'Connell's 12 personnel sets. Fast forward to today, and Fant's NFL journey has seen him rack up 130 catches for 1,400 yards over 3 seasons in Seattle. While he hasn't fully lived up to his 20th overall pick hype, he's been consistent, hitting 500-plus yards in 4 seasons. The question is, would he fit as a T3 behind Hockenson and Oliver? Vikings news is buzzing with speculation, and we're here for it. Would you take a chance on Fant? Or are we set with our current roster? The Vikings offense is already stacked. Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison form a lethal wideout duo, and Aaron Jones now has Jordan Mason as a running mate after a recent trade. But O'Connell loves his 2 tight end sets, and losing Munt, who Kevin called the best T3 in the league, leaves a gap. Fant could slide into that role, adding a pass-catching spark that rookie hopefuls like Gavin Bartholomew or Ben Urosek might not yet provide. Bartholomew, a 2025 6th-rounder, has potential with 38 college catches, but he's raw. Fant, on the other hand, brings proven production and familiarity with Hockenson. Skull fans, what's your take? Veteran depth or rookie upside? Here's where it gets spicy. Fant's contract with Seattle runs through 2025, but if cap issues or roster changes shake things up, the Vikings could pounce. At 27, he's still in his prime, and a short-term prove-it deal could be a low-risk, high-reward move for GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. Imagine Fant running those tight end screens O'Connell loves. Explosive doesn't even begin to cover it. But would Fant accept a backup role, or is he chasing a bigger paycheck elsewhere? Let's hear your predictions in the comments. The Vikings' tight end depth is a hot topic on Vikings.com and across NFL circles. Without Munt, who caught 55 passes for 454 yards in his Vikings tenure, the T3 spot is a question mark. Rookie Gavin Bartholomew is on the physically unable to perform list per recent Vikings news, which only heightens the need for a veteran like Fant. His Iowa connection with Hockenson could make for seamless chemistry, but is it worth the cap hit when we're already spending $30 million on tight ends in 2026? Skull Nation, weigh in. Let's talk strategy. O'Connell's offense thrives on versatility, and Fant's speed and hands could elevate our 12 personnel packages. Picture him stretching the field while Hockenson works the middle, defenses would be scrambling. Plus, with J.J. McCarthy stepping in as QB1 in 2025, a familiar target like Fant could ease the rookie's transition. But here's the catch. Other teams might offer Fant a bigger role. Should the Vikings go all in, or stick with developing their rookies? Drop your thoughts below. As we wrap this up, the Vikings are at a crossroads. Rebuilding that Iowa magic with Fant and Hockenson is tempting, but it's a gamble with our cap space and unproven rookies waiting in the wings. One thing's for sure, this 2025 season is shaping up to be electric, with training camp kicking off soon and the J.J. McCarthy era on the horizon. Skol fans, let's keep the conversation going. Hit that like button, drop a comment with your take on Noah Fant, and subscribe for more Vikings news. Share this with your fellow Vikings fans, and let's get ready to roar this season. Skol!